will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never.
So this is Ronan Hart again with the Samuel Proctor Oral History Program on February 6, 2023, and from Tigert Hall at the Won't Back Down protest. And I'm speaking with
Aron Ali-McClory.
All right. Do you just want to tell me why you are out here today?
Yeah, I mean, I think that this is just another flashpoint in a long organizing history that UF has forced me to entertain, in a sense. Ever since I came to this university in the fall of 2021, they've been attacking our freedom. In my first semester here, they attacked academic freedom by barring professors from testifying. And now, fast forward a year, they've appointed a president that is quite literally a stooge of the Republican Party. And you know, as someone who is a self-described socialist, that doesn't fly. You know, I'm already not too happy with liberal administrations, and so when you're electing a fascist in a state governorship, and then that state governor appoints a Republican into the office of the presidency, I mean, that's why I'm out here. It's resistance.
What specifically about Sasse makes you the most concerned?
You know, if I'm gonna be honest, it's not Sasse as a person. Like, yes, it is. He's a homophobe, he's a misogynist. But at the end of the day, as far as conservatives and Republicans go, he might not be the worst, right? However, it's the fact that I know that because Sasse is a Republican, because he was appointed by those in power, he's going to bend the knee to those in power. He's going to lie down and take everything that the state is going to throw at our university, and that's completely unacceptable. It's in a great defiance of everything that our university should be.
How do you think Sasse's appointment kind of connects to the larger political situation in Florida right now?
I mean, I used to be an optimist and think that Florida could be, you know, in a sense, saved rather quickly, but it's clear that we've entered a very fascist moment in our state. And so I think it very much connects with the idea that in order to enact fascism, you need to destroy education. Because education is what breeds reason, and it's what breeds, you know, things like socialists and communists, because once people read and they learn about these things, they come to understand them and accept them. And so when you destroy these educational institutions like the University of Florida, like Ron DeSantis would be doing by appointing someone as inexperienced and as stoogey as Ben Sasse, you know, that's where it kind of connects into that broader fascistic movement.
So we already got the specific demands that you guys have, but are there any general goals that you have with this demonstration?
Yeah, I think one of the general themes of this demonstration, even as opposed to prior demonstrations, is not even to radically change anything. Yes, we want the market equity raises, and yes, we want more from in terms of like the DEI programs and stuff, but a lot of our demands and a lot of our reasoning out here is focused on protecting things that already exist. You know, that's not necessarily in line with my politics, but I understand that that's where we're at. We are trying to save what little we can from a state that wants to take everything away.
Anything else? Do you see much of a plan going forward from here? Anything specific, or? I
mean, yeah, sustained resistance, right? Protests like this every time something happens is, you know, something we want to do, but it's also not an entirely sustainable model for a political movement. And so we need to be doing the hard work on the ground, letter campaigns, going to offices, going to places where administration doesn't expect us to show up and have our voices heard. That's what's going to be the hardest part of the struggle, but it's where I see it moving forward because it's what needs to happen in order to enact the change we want to see.
Okay. Anything else you want to say about being out here today? Anything else at all?
You know, I said this to somebody earlier, but these events are really good for me because personally as an organizer, when you see everybody kind of gather, faces that I know, faces that I don't know, people I haven't seen in a while, it really brings in that feeling of solidarity, and it really reinvigorates me to be like, I need to stick this through. I need to continue to be an organizer. I need to continue to stay involved because, you know, not all these people have the capacity to do what I do, and so I want to be there for them, and I want to help everybody move up and forward.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Thanks for chatting.
Sure. I want to get involved in the Samuel Proctor.
Oh, yeah.
People united will never defeated. The people, united, will never be defeated.
Very, very special guest here today. How many of you have heard about what's going on at New College?